All right, Black Goose family. So this video is going to be a little bit longer than usual. So disclaimer, and it may not end up being, let's see how fast I'll be talking because I'm just waiting on my food because I'm about to go grub real quick, get back to work. But it was reported that Terence Crawford may be looking to sign somewhere else after his contract expires. There's a lot of actually like false reports saying his last fight was the one against Kell Brook. He actually has 2 more fights left on Top Rank. So that means he'll be with Top Rank next year through the majority of 2021. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about Bob Arum. You can say he's taking shots at Terence Crawford. In my opinion, he's just being completely, just brutally honest. It's a business game. So he's showing you the business side and how that works. It's cutthroat. So Terence Crawford, he said himself, he doesn't know if he's going to sign back with Bob Arum. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. Now, a lot of people would say, man, go over to PBC. A lot of people would say go with Eddie Hearn so you can get those big fights. You don't have to worry about it no more. Other people would be like, well, stay with Bob Arum because literally he's been the highest paid 147er since, I don't know how long. No one's really been touching him when it comes to that money side of the game. And that's actually why Terence Crawford chose to re-sign with Bob Arum the amount of times he did. And he's been loyal to him because of how much money he's been making from the get-go. Now Bob Arum seems to be shooting back at him. And he's basically saying, do I want to re-sign Terence Crawford at this point? I don't know if it's worth it, right? We built him up. We put a lot of money into him. We promoted him. We was hoping that we would be able to get him to a pay-per-view star status, and he feels like that just hasn't played through. He literally said the amount of money he's lost on him in his last 4 to 5 fights, he could have built his own house in Malibu. That's a lot of goddamn money. Now, whether this is going to be something he's using in to strong-arm Terence Crawford when it comes to the negotiation table, maybe he's just putting that at the atmosphere because maybe he's hoping other people won't be interested in Terence Crawford by kind of making it seem like he's not really a draw. But what do you guys have to feel about that? That's some pretty honest information coming from Bob Arum, and it's not exactly the most nicest thing you want to hear when Terence Crawford is contemplating maybe coming back. Bob's his perspective was, hey, you're at the age basically, and you're at the time point of your career where you need to start promoting yourself. He says you're going to have to do how Teofimo Lopez did. He said you're going to have to do what you see now Shakira Stevenson is doing. He said you're going to have to be the new Floyd. You're going to have to be the new Manny Pacquiao. He said you're even going to have to maybe even go around the Canelo side of the game, even though Canelo was, but he's saying that's his best bet. He said if I was him, after this contract was over, he said I would just promote myself and I would co-promote. Because right now, being under another promotion or me re-signing him is very hard to get the fights that he deserves to fight and me still make a profit from. So that's why you see me doing a lot of in-house fights when it comes to Crawford. That's just business, people. I want to know what y'all think about that. What do you think about Terence Crawford thinking about going somewhere else? And do you think he should? And does Bob Arum have a point? He said the amount of money he's lost on Crawford in the last 4 fights, he could have built a home in Malibu. Dang. Salute, Black Goose family. If you're not part of the motherfucking family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm out of here. I am going to eat, and then I'm going to get back to work. Salute. Much love. By the way, I'm going to go live tonight. Got some shit to talk about. Not going to be too long, but just a little chop chop. You heard me? I'm out, though. Oh.